Two, one. All right, welcome to our Afterthoughts, a YouTube exclusive show that we record right after we record the main episode, where we're just going to talk about some random stuff, whatever comes to mind. With me today, as always, co-host, my partner in crime,
Matthew Magnus right here.
and we have a special show because we're going to have a friend of the show, little guest star from our good friend Aidan Beard, and I believe we're calling him. He'll be on the line.
Yes, we're about to call him right now.
All right. Watch him not pick up on air.
He better
pick up on air. Quotes.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
how's
Aidan.
the
Aidan, can you hear me?
Hey, hello.
Oh,
Yep.
did it work?
Yeah. I'm on it. I hear you. Hey, what's up, Aidan? Long time no talk, man.
I know.
Glad to have you on the show. Glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here again.
Yeah, actually, he for the viewers out there, the YouTube viewership, Aidan Beard was, I don't know why I'm saying your last name like repeatedly, but Aidan was actually on one of the Lost episodes where we did like a live reaction to Kids See Ghosts.
Yes.
I don't know if it's on. I'm sure maybe I might just upload it on YouTube real quick, but yeah. So today we're gonna have a pretty fun topic. We're gonna talk about our top 5 albums of the summer, as well as what was the hit song of the summer.
Yep.
Now,
For sure.
as always, with every top 5 list, is that it's going to be top 5s from what we listen to. It's not going to be just like the top 5 of everything. Like, there's billions. I was scrolling through like top albums of the summer, and I was just seeing like names I did not recognize. Like Melody by I don't know, just some random album. So again, this is just going to be our subjective top 5 lists. So yeah, let's start off. Aidan, since you are our guest, take it away.
All right. Before I start,
You should speak up a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, right there. Just speak up a little bit.
All right. Before I start, this is a pretty whack-ass list.
Uh-oh.
But as I go through it, I'll explain why it's so weird.
Okay. Off to a great start, Aidan. Off to a great start.
Number 5. So, one, I'm going to say I don't really like this song, but I had to include it because I heard it so much. And when I think of my summer, I think of driving around, and this song was on the radio like 24/7. Don't laugh, okay?
Okay.
Already laughing.
I Like It by Cardi B.
Hey,
Okay.
hold up. Wait a minute. When I get to my top 5, I'm going to make you very happy. But yeah, go ahead.
So the first reason I said already, it's just this song was on 24/7 nonstop on the radio. So I probably know all the lyrics. Don't quiz me, but I probably do.
Even the ones in Spanish?
Yeah, this song taught me Spanish. Another reason is it's super catchy. A lot of her songs are. I'm not going to say they're very quality, but they are catchy.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's number 5. Should I go to number 4?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give us a list.
Okay, so number 4, it's similar to the reason I picked number 5. It's not a song that I would listen to on my own a lot, but it's a song I heard a shit ton. So it's Jackie Chan by Tiesto. I don't know if I'm saying the artist correctly.
Oh.
Yeah. The reason I picked this song was at the end of last year, when it technically was summer, this song was played in every single club I went to. It was so overplayed.
Oh, damn, sorry.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Just clubbing out.
But I was okay with that because it's catchy, it's fun, and it's one of the songs that's easy to listen to, and it's fun to dance to.
So you kind of grew to like it.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, like, originally,
Okay.
like, it's one of those songs where you listen to it, you're like, oh, it's fun. But then it gets played over and over. But listening to it now, after not having listened to it for the whole summer, it brings back good memories. So that's why I put that on the list.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like that.
So the next three are going to have a lot in common. So we'll go to number 3, and it's All Mine by Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first off, I just have to say, Ye was or Ye, as I like to say, was hella good playlist.
Yee by Kanye.
This was a hella good album. I think this is one of the albums that I could listen to the whole album and not say like one of the songs was bad. Because usually I'll hear an album and I'll like 1 or 2 songs, and the rest will be like, they're okay. But this album, every single song was solid.
Dope.
I think this is my favorite song of Ye, just because it's so solid throughout. Some of the other songs, they're all good, but some of them weren't as good throughout. They had better parts. But this song, the beat starts out simple and it keeps building. But it's consistent, and I really enjoyed it. And there's a debate over whether Kanye can sing or not, and I think, even if what he was doing isn't considered singing, it was good, and it was quality sound. It was good to listen to, and I enjoyed it.
Actually, that's funny you say that, because I actually think that Ye was his best singing album.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so number 2, this was on the Kids See Ghost album, and this is an album that I didn't really listen to, but as I was scrolling through songs to pick for this top 5 list, I saw it and I decided it went well with the other songs, and it was one of the songs on the album that I actually liked. And I liked it because it really felt like a companion to Ye. This song reminded me so much of Ye.
Yeah.
I mean, both of the 2 albums went together so well, the way they did it. But I feel like this was the best song of that album for me.
Okay.
Which song?
Reborn.
Reborn.
So we came out with a review for Kids See Ghosts, and we kind of said that was a forgettable song, but that song has grown on me. Like, just like I kind of get it now. Like the repetitiveness of the hook, like you kind of like start to get hypnotized by it almost. So yeah, I love that pick.
Yeah, and it's one of those songs that you can put on in the background. It just feels good to listen to. It's one of the songs like it's calming.
Yeah.
You can do homework to it, whatever.
Nice.
Yeah.
This last song.
Number one song of the summer.
They can put this on the album cover. Aidan Beard certified. Number 1 song of the summer. Let's hear it.
I love it. And Little Pump.
Wait, what? I Love It by Kanye and Lil Pump.
Good lord.
All right, I got three reasons why this is the top song.
Woo.
Okay,
Actually,
okay.
Yeah, 3 reasons. Okay. 1, the music video. That was art. That was the purest form of art ever. And that's completely objective. That's not subjective. That's very objective. And I could argue.
I think
that.
anyone with eyes could see how that was art. Is what you're saying.
Even the deaf. I'm sorry. Even the blind.
Oh. The deaf and blind.
Yeah. Number 2, the album artwork. Oh my god, who is that lady? I want to meet her.
Oh my lord. I think I'm loving your reasoning behind your list more than your list.
Yeah, no, she is fine. All right. Number 3 reason. It's trashy, but it's also catchy. It's a good
kind of like Cardi B, right?
Yeah. Going back to Cardi B, this song is such a good, easy listen to. It's a bop, you know.
Slaps.
This is the song I listen to when I go to do my laundry, you know? I just put it on and do laundry. It makes me feel badass, even when I'm doing laundry.
It's like a laundry song. It's like, is it a washer or a dryer cycle kind of song?
That's an important question. Very important question.
I cue this song 15 times. Over and over and over. It's, you know, it's a music video, the song, the artwork, it blends so nicely. And it was such a little treat to get from Kanye. Can we all agree with that?
A nice Kanye, a little nice dab of art right there for the summer.
At the end of the summer, it was a nice little dessert to finish off the summer. Now I'm back at school, and I have this little dessert to carry myself to the next summer, you know?
Right.
Great.
Right.
Great.
Yeah.
Right, and it'll get your laundry done. Kanye West music will get your laundry done.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, so that's my list. Love it, hate it, it's mine, and I think it's good.
Nice.
Thank you, Aidan, for not only opening my third eye, but also my third ear. That was great. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Thank you for having me. That was that felt good to get out.
Yeah, I feel like you were really holding some of those thoughts in.
Your thoughts. Hashtag your thoughts.
Yeah, our thoughts. This is what this podcast is about.
Thank you.
Exactly. That's what this podcast. No matter what the thought is,
There you go.
there are thoughts.
Thought.
Thoughts.
Oh my
Thoughts.
God.
All right. So yeah, big thank you to Aidan for taking time out of his
Round of
day.
applause.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Where
That
he
was
would
fun.
usually. Yeah, he would usually be listening to "I Love It" right now, but right now he's talking to us.
Yeah. No. When
Wow.
I hang up the phone, Spotify's gonna play it instantly.
He's on his 12th
1200
repeat of the song.
No. 1200.
Oh,
Wait. Of the hour. I've listened to
All right.
it that many times this hour. I'm trying to get to 20,000 tonight.
Jesus
oh
Christ.
shit! Aidan will single-handedly make "I Love It" go platinum.
I mean, yeah. What else can I do?
All right. I mean, well, we're not gonna hold you back from your daily listening. So,
All right, great.
thanks for taking the sacrifice from your routine to come and talk to us about your favorite song of the year. So we're gonna
Wow.
we're gonna let you go
Great. Well, have a good night in LA.
Yeah.
for show. Thank you. Oh, calling all the way from across the country from Washington D.C.
Oh man.
Yep.
So this is a cross-country podcast.
What can we say?
Thank you, Aidan Beard.
Of course.
For blessing us. For blessing us. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right, for sure. All right, we'll talk to you later. Thank you.
All right.
And cut. He's down. Dropped.
There you go. Aidan Beard's top 5 list songs of the summer. There you go.
Music connoisseur Aidan Beard.
Wow.
Live all the way from Washington D.C.
Left me speechless,
Those
to
are
be
his
honest.
top 5.
Wow. So I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know how I can top that. But,
Yeah.
Chesko, if you want to go ahead and take us to your top 5 list.
All right. So here's the thing. I prepared a top 5 albums, not songs. So here we go. I'm just gonna freestyle this. This should be fun.
Okay.
Number 5. So number 5, we're gonna go with a song that we just got done talking about 2 episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's been sweeping the nation. It is a great banger, I'm gonna say, from the great Travis Scott, featuring Drake. Sicko Mode. Now, this is
For sure.
This is a cop out, partly because
No, but I mean, it's needed.
it is just a great track. Like you'll never play it and not want to bop your head.
Right.
It gets to a point where Drake's part, his third verse, you'll start to just scream it at the top of your lungs, or just whisper it to yourself. You know, whichever way you swing. And overall, I think it's just, I mean, like, come on now, it's just a great song. Anyways, number 4, this is more of an objective pick than it is a subjective one because it's
Right.
another Drake song, and
Okay.
you can't deny that it is a hit song. We're gonna go with "In My Feelings"
I knew you're gonna. That's on my list.
from the Scorpion album, and
Yeah.
if we're being, come on, I don't even think I have to elaborate on this, but I will.
Okay.
It had a whole freaking dance challenge after itself. That should be self-explanatory.
That's true.
And like, it's become a meme. Like when your song becomes a meme, it's over. So that's as far as I'll go with that. Number three is going to be kind of stretching the time frame that we're going with for summer.
Okay.
I'm gonna be going with "Boot Up" by LMA. Wow, this is just like how you can get a hit song is by getting the females on your side, and boy, I tell you, this one got all the, like, at one point I think
Right.
Twitter was just all over this song. Like it was all memes about "Boot Up." They're just trying to sync it up, and I just really started getting into it because of the T-Pain remix, the T-Mix that is just really great. Like it's killed it, bodied it, flawless victory, and for that reason it is my number 3.
Okay.
Number two, this is where I start to, I know what my number 1 is, but my number 2, I kind of have to, I'm gonna freestyle here.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I gotta go with another Travis Scott song. I can't not go with a Travis Scott song.
No,
Actually,
Travis killed it. Travis killed it.
Actually, no. I'll switch it up. We'll go with J. Cole. J. Cole came out with this really great song. This is a subjective pick. How I'm doing it is like I'm flipping back and forth between like what is the objective number, and so on and so forth. My number 2 for my personal list will be Kevin's Heart by J. Cole. It's a weird song.
Yeah.
It's a weird song. I'll be honest with you. Like when I first listened to it, it's like I was just like, whoa, this is J. Cole, right? Like I had to double check, but like when you kind of peel back and first of all, the title is pretty, like, it's simple, but it's kind of like witty. Kevin's Heart, and it's about cheating. Scandal that Kevin Hart was involved in recently. And then when you peel back the layers of the lyrics and look at the music video, like it's pretty, just a great all around package. So I'm gonna have that at my number 2. I'm pretty sure looking back, I'm just gonna like reformat this, but I'm cool with this for now. The number 1 song of the summer, in my humble opinion, that is "This Is America."
Oh, that's a good pick.
So how I said, how I said that "In My Feelings" got popular because it is a meme. This was like, "This Is America" was America for like a good 2 months. It's all anyone could talk about. First of all, the song itself, we talked about it in our first episode. We talked about its importance to the culture, the fact that it's going to be played in history classes. So that's one thing that I don't think any song, I love I Like It by Lil Pump and Kanye, but I think this is one slight aspect where "This Is America" might have I Like It beat. But I just think that "This Is America" has that cultural impact, and also as itself it's a banger, but then you package that with the music video, and now it's all you can think about when you hear that song. You just want to do the dance moves, and and for that reason, I think "This Is America" has to be the number 1 song of the summer for my list.
Okay.
Matt, let's go ahead and hear yours.
You had some really good choices. I'm actually gonna switch out one of mine for one of yours that you said.
Okay.
I didn't even think about one of them.
Yeah, no.
But
Let me guess. Is it my number one?
Yes, but it's not my number one.
Oh no, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I low key forgot about This Is America just because it was like a little bit farther back in the year. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so starting off number 5, I'll also say In My Feelings by Drake just kind of took over. And it was that summer bop. It was that summer challenge. Everyone was dancing. It was such a summer song that I'm like, okay, you know. And again, you kind of highlighted, you know, I mean, technically In My Feelings was the number 1 song of the summer, like charts wise. But for me, I say like that. It is a good song. It got way overplayed way too quick, but I liked it when it first came out. That would be at my my number 5.
Right.
Number 4 would be Fourth Dimension.
Great song.
By Kanye West and Kid Cudi on Kids See Ghosts. That is very subjective. I played, that's probably my favorite song on the album. Just cause it's like, it was with that, it has such a sick beat and it has that sample from like the like super old like Christmas song. I don't know,
Christmas
it was, like,
song, which is just so random.
Yeah, it was so dope, and it was like, and I really was like dying for some Kanye. You know what I mean? Let me go back to my list here. And then, so that was my number 4. My number 3. That's where I substituted. I'd say number 3 is This Is America for me. Just because of the impact it had.
Right.
One, it's a good song. But I think just that whole like weekend it came out where it was like This Is America dropped, and then Childish Gambino on SNL, him performing like 2 other songs that are brand new. It was like such a cool weekend of Bino songs, where it was kind of like a good highlight of the summer for me.
And also, that was also kind of the weekend where we got the podcast popping. Where we kind of, I think I just tweeted like, "Damn, I want to start a podcast," and then sure enough, like, just kind of hit each other up. But yeah, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, no, like that song and like the Kanye controversy was like what started this podcast, because like we just felt like we needed to really get our thoughts out there, pun intended. But no, I think just it was in the wake of a lot of controversy, and it was such an interesting piece of art to come out during the summer that just got a lot of people thinking. So number 3, This Is America. My number 2, for me, would be Stargazing by Travis Scott.
That was the one I was gonna say when I was like, we're gonna go with Travis Scott again. That was actually the one I was gonna say.
Yeah, but only because this song was so hyped. Well, for me, like in the Travis Scott community, because we only had small snippets, very like low quality, or just like someone literally recording a speaker of like a DJ set, and then he like performed it, and like but when it came out in full quality, and then like the beat switch and like that kind of like marked the start of Astroworld, that was an experience in itself, to be honest. So I still love that song. I still watch his performance at the New York City Government Ball.
Yeah, you literally just texted that to me today, or like the SoundCloud performance of it.
Yeah, and it's like so dope live, and it's such a good song. And then I'll round it out with my number 1 song of the summer. And again, it's a Travis Scott song, but I think it's probably the most hyped song of the summer.
Yosemite!
Because we all know we were all waiting for that Nav verse.
Greatest feature of all time.
No, my number 1 song of the summer is Sicko Mode by Travis Scott and Drake and Sway Lee. 3 great artists all put into one song that could have been 3 different songs. it was we got the DJ Academics reaction from it. Everyone was going crazy. You know, all the Drake fans, they were like, "Oh, this is such a dope song," and stuff, like, you know. So it was like the merging of all, and Sway Lee and stuff, like, so a merging of all of these fans into one dope song, into part of one amazing package of Astroworld that kind of really like was like, okay, this is the album of the summer at least, and this song is why.
You definitely gave up your top 5 album number 1, but man, I'm so happy you put it at number 1 because I really wanted to put it at number 1, but I just felt like, okay, one of us is definitely going to put it at number 1, so I want to switch it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, great.
But no, like, This Is America, like, it's like, I can see why you'd say it's number 1 because no other song in the summer did something like that song did. You know what I mean? Like, the impact, like, that kind of impact is what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's definitely justified.
All right, so top 5 songs of the summer. Let us know what you think in the YouTube viewership.
For sure. And let us know what are your top 5 songs of the summer. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Did we miss a song that we somehow was the best song of the summer?
Let's clarify this one for 1 second. Do you disagree with any picks from me or Matt? Because Aidan, I think, is pretty, like, you can't top it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no...
That's why I didn't mention.
It's the 10 Commandments, practically.
Right. He just said half of the 10 Commandments.
I think he just texted me a picture
right
of it, like, scribbled on a stone tablet. So it's pretty much like, it's literally set in stone.
Yeah.
So
yeah, literally. So no debate there.
Really just me and Matt.
Aidan's word is God's word. So I mean, we're just.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and give my top 5 albums, just because I thought about it a lot, and I want to just go ahead and get Matt's reaction to it.
If you want.
So number 5, I don't think you have. I don't know if you have listened to this album. But
obviously, like Astroworld.
Someone.
I don't know
very,
what other, like, albums.
Very special person who will be revealed next week.
There's like a lot of. Yes. Oh, we have a really good episode coming up next week.
We're talking about this, and it's a great album. Amine 1.5 is the name of the album. You may know him from the hit song Caroline, but the thing is, this album is very different because it's a very introspective album, but also, like, there's a couple bangers in there. And yeah, so that's gonna be my number 5, 1.5. Number 4 for me is Ye by Kanye.
Kanye.
7. It's only number 4 for me just because it's a 7-track album. If there was like 3-4 more songs, it'd probably be a little higher. So yeah. Just a great listening experience. Like, Kanye goes super introspective to the point where it's like, whoa, okay, I didn't need to hear that, all of that.
Right.
So
yeah,
for that reason, any artist who is willing to just, like, give themselves up like that, I'm all for it. Number 3, KOD J. Cole. I love this album. I still blast this album, which is a statement because nowadays music only lasts like a week before it's gone. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
Music, or a whole album, only really lasts like maybe 1 or 2 weeks before it, expires, quote unquote. So I just from start to finish, good tracks, really great. I like the way his messaging is that, like, he's not like preaching it to you or like forcing you to do this. He's just telling you, like, what he's experienced, and he says, like, I forget the like the mantra he repeats all over and over again, but it's kind of just like, make good choices, like, be smart. Now this is the one I want to get your reaction from.
KOD?
No. My number 2.
Oh, okay.
So my number 2. If you go back to our Scorpion review, I mentioned an album, and I admittedly did not listen to it or skim through it. However,
okay,
I have done a complete 180. And that album that I am referring to is Everything Is Love by the Carters, Jay-Z and Beyonce. I know.
Okay.
Hear me out. Now, last week we acknowledged that we were going to be honest critics. And here's evidence, evidence that you can go back and say, oh, look, he's being honest. He's an honest media member, I guess you could say. I was completely wrong about Everything Is Love. It's a really great album. Jay-Z, like, it's crazy that he's 50 and still going hard on contemporary double time beats, like trap beats, legit. I think the Migos kind of had a reference track for Ape Shit is the name of the song. And Jay-Z, like, he sounds like he doesn't miss a beat. Like, they're like Nas this past summer sounded really off on current beats. Jay-Z does not fall for that. He's killing it. Beyonce does her thing, as much as I make fun of the Beehive. She there's a couple bars in there that literally just like, I'm like, oh, you guys are still married? Like, how? So, Everything Is Love, number 2, my number 2 album of the summer, and come on now, like, I don't even have to hear your list to know that our number 1s are the same.
Yep.
Queen, Nicki Minaj, Pick a K.
Yo, what the fuck? I swear. Okay, real number 1, Zoo by Russ. Number 1.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you just said Queen when Zoo just dropped.
Yo, for real, I'm sorry. Alright.
She may be the queen, but Russ is the king.
King of the jungle. King of the zoo.
Yeah. King of the zoo, not the jungle. He's not that big.
Alright, so all jokes aside, number 1, Astroworld, Travis Scott.
For sure.
So yeah, top 5 albums of myself. Again, same drill. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Do you think I'm a shitty person for not putting Queen up there? Yeah. So I think, do you have anything else you want to say? Do you have like a for my consideration, for the viewers' consideration? Any albums you listen to?
I'd say I'd put Daytona on there somewhere.
Daytona is good, yeah.
Because I think that sparked just the whole beef with Pusha and Drake, which was like a staple of the summer. That was like, a crazy month just of hip hop that was happening. Like, everything was dropping, all this drama, like, it was crazy. Got a lot of people talking. So in that case, like, yeah, like for impact. But no, I'd say I agree. I'm definitely gonna, I guess, listen to the Carters album. Now that you proclaimed how good it was.
Yeah, man, trust me, I'm as surprised as you are.
But no, I'd say that's a pretty good list. And I agree with pretty much everything on there.
All right, cool. So that's going to do it for us on this episode of Our Thoughts. Please subscribe, give us a like.
Afterthoughts.
Wow.
Afterthoughts.
All right, cut that. It's going to cut to black. It's going to jump to this point. All right, so that's going to do it from us. Wait, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and give this past summer as a whole a rating out of 10.
Oh. Okay.
In my opinion, I believe that this summer we'll get one of the rarest 10 out of 10s, just because of the amount of beefs and albums and music and conflict and drama we got, headlines. Like, we easily could have done like a top 5 headlines, like between Nicki Minaj and Drake. Yeah. And if we're gonna include this recent Eminem stuff that we'll cover in the Our Thoughts podcast episode, just has to be a 10 out of 10 for me. What do you think?
Yeah. No, same here. All the way 10 out of 10. We got Kanye West and a Travis Scott album. First of all, a Kanye album after no music for a long time.
We got
Kanye
2
coming back. We got 2 Kanye albums, and he produced 3 more. And we got Astroworld. Like, come on. Just those 2 alone would make this a 10 out of 10 summer. And the beef with Nicki to watch. and the Drake controversy, and just a lot happened.
And we got an
So,
album from our
definitely
Lord and Savior, Russ. And I think that's going to go ahead and do it for us here at the Afterthoughts.
I love Russ.
Yeah. Hashtag love Russ. Please subscribe to us, like our video. Just do everything that we told you in the last Afterthoughts. Check us out on Instagram at OurThoughts Podcast and Twitter, OurThoughts_pod. My co-host Matt, Francesca McKine. We're just gonna go ahead and
Thanks
have
again
our...
to Aidan for calling us.
Oh yeah, thank you, Aidan. We're gonna have all our social medias and stuff in the description below. And yeah, please comment. Let us know what you think. Please, like, we literally text all day, and we're looking for some new people to talk to. So yeah, whether you like our opinions or not, just go ahead and tell us what you think. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Peace.
For sure. Peace.